All right, well, it looks like we've got a lot of folks here, so we may as well get started. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, families. Welcome, faculty and instructors. Welcome, alumni. And of course, most importantly, welcome Pratt Young Scholars, class of 2023. We are so excited to have all of you here with us for the class of 2023 welcome reception. I'll tell you, I read through your applications, I've looked at your artwork, and I'm so proud of this group of students that'll be joining us in this program. I mean, especially with interviews and portfolio reviews taking place online this year, applying to Pratt Young Scholars program was no easy feat. And you should be proud of your achievements. Any parents out there should be mighty proud as well. For those of you who don't know me, which is pretty much all of you, my name is Daniel Bergman, and I'm the director of Pratt's Center for Art, Design, and Community Engagement, K through 12. I'll be one of the many members of the Center K-12 community that you'll get to know during the next 3 years. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty new myself. I came on board as director only a few weeks ago. I gotta tell you, I'm really excited to get to know the Center K-12 and Pratt along with you. As a Pratt Young Scholar, you've been accepted into a 3-year program of classes, including some college level courses, that are going to deepen your creative skills, introduce you to new forms of art making, and support and guide you through applying to colleges. On the way, you're going to make new friends. Hopefully you'll bond over your mutual passion for the arts. And from what I know, the friends you make through this program, they're going to follow you not only through the last 3 years of high school, but we hope through college and even into your careers. You're going to learn more about the college application process during this program, and you'll even start thinking about where you see yourself after high school and beyond. After 3 years with the Pratt Young Scholars, all of our graduates have learned a lot about themselves and the art world. They've all applied to and been accepted to colleges and set goals for themselves. We've had students come in only wanting to draw or paint, but soon discover that they really want to pursue, say, architecture or fashion design or arts education. Some graduates go on to art schools, others go on to liberal arts schools with strong art programs, and some even decide to come to Pratt, which we hope you do come here if you're accepted. Here's some of the colleges that some of our recent graduates have been accepted to. Rhode Island School of Design, Tufts University, Maryland Institute College of the Arts, Yale University, City College, SUNY Purchase, and well, of course, Pratt Institute. In the few weeks I've been at Pratt, I've had a chance to speak to a lot of people. And from what I've learned from talking to our instructors and our faculty and program staff is that they are absolutely dedicated to doing this work. Even though Pratt is a university, the folks we've got working with you are folks who want deeply in their very core to work with high school students, to work with you. They care enormously. They care about you, they care about your work, and the potential of what you can do with all the right resources. Your first encounters with each other are going to be in the classroom. And I can imagine that could be a little discouraging because it's going to be online. But our faculty and staff are no less committed to creating a great and rigorous learning environment for you. And we're very excited to see all the work that you're going to create in the next 3 years. And I'm very excited to see what you're going to create as well. So now, I'd like to introduce you to a very special individual we've invited to speak with you tonight, Troy Vivag. Troy graduated from Pratt Young Scholars Program in 2016 and is in his final year here at Pratt studying digital art with a concentration in 3D animation. Here are some stills from the thesis work that he's completing this year. Everyone get a chance to see those stills? Pretty groovy stuff. I'm not certain Troy will tell us whether he was doing 3D animation when he first came to the Young Scholars, but he's certainly doing it beautifully now. So Troy, thanks for joining us today, and please take it away.
Oh, excuse me. Alumni of the Pratt and Scholars Program, and as Daniel mentioned, I am currently a senior at Pratt studying 3D animation in the Digital Arts Department. More specifically, my projects, they focus on making video games, and I'm honestly so happy to see a new class entering the program and to know that there's still an interest in art to so many kids out there. And I'll try and keep this a little brief, but I want to tell you all about like my time in the program and how it helped me out in the years following. An overall view of my time with the Pratt and Scholars program was amazing. I was opened up to new mediums of art, and to know that I had mentors who were there to help me understand what I was doing and to guide me through from any project we were doing to help me find my next steps after high school. And I'm not going to lie, like Daniel said earlier, it is going to be a little bit awkward at first, but within the first few weeks, you'll love coming back. You'll know everyone, you'll be a part of a class that could flourish, and you'll grow all the time. When I first stepped into the program, I did mostly fine arts with a little bit of knowledge about what I actually want to do in the future. But as a scholar, I was introduced to sculpture, architecture, photography, 3D printing, you name it, like many various art worlds. And having experienced so many different art worlds, I was able to finally come to the decision on what I wanted to do. My mentor at the time, Matthew, he was a mentor over me in the Pratt and Scholars, and everyone else in the program helped me to find my next step, even helped me to get to the next step, and showed me any path I could take. And I always wanted to make video games as a kid, so it made it a little easier for me. And now I'm here, a senior, actually making video games and making a portfolio for video game companies. And one thing I want to tell y'all is don't forget the friends you make along the way. Like, that may seem a little sappy, but I really basically got a second family at Pratt, and I became close to people inside and outside of the class. After I became an alum, I received help in areas that I need help with, and if I could ever give a hand, I do. And what I said about my friends, the friends that you will make, does ring true because till this day, I still talk with some of my mates. And I don't know, I don't want to take up too much time or anything, but I just wanted to let you know that you should all enjoy the ride and take in as much as you can. Welcome and congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Troy, so much. It's so great to see you, and we're always so grateful for you staying in touch with us and offering your mentorship to the scholars. I believe it's been so many years since you graduated, and thank you again. I wanted to go over the Pratt Young Scholars Program in a little bit more detail so you can get a sense of what to expect in the next 3 years. If you have any questions at any time, please type your questions into the chat and we'll do our best to answer the questions along the way or follow up afterwards. This year, you'll be taking 2 studio classes, Drawing the Figure with Professor Brian Brooks, who teaches foundation drawing classes at Pratt, and Sculpture, Space, and Form with Professors Alex Barker and Olivia Venn, who are both part of Pratt's architecture faculty. You'll also take a college access class where you'll be able to ask and think about questions like, what can I study in college and what types of colleges are there? As juniors, you'll take 2 more studio classes, Drawing with Professor Jonathan Peck, who also teaches foundation classes at Pratt, and you'll have the choice between taking painting or printmaking. You'll also take an SAT prep class. During your senior year, you'll be able to choose 2 studio electives such as film, fashion and textile design, and photography, and more. You'll also work closely with our college access advisor, Pamela, who will be working closely with you on completing and submitting your college applications. We'll be helping you from figuring out which colleges to apply to until the end when you decide which school to attend. Not only do we have classes in the fall on the screen, but you'll notice on the chart that there are classes in the summer as well. These classes take place for 2 weeks in July and are required for the program. So please save these July dates on your calendars now. Lastly, I want to bring to your attention 2 classes under the second year in the program, drawing the object and drawing the figure. For each of these classes, you'll receive a college credit, which can be used toward your degree completion wherever you decide to attend college. Now, this semester, our classes will meet online via Zoom and Google Classroom. What does this mean for you? It means it's very important to check your Pratt email. It's also very important for you to stay in communication with us. Any announcements or important information will be primarily shared with your Pratt email. Being in a virtual classroom also means that in order to participate, you'll need to make sure that your computer mic and camera are working. So please troubleshoot your setup as needed before your class begins. Please also have our office phone numbers and emails so that you can quickly reach out to us if you have any technical problems or questions whatsoever. Wendy and Esther, who are our program administrators, are 2 people who you'll get to know very, very well and are your main contacts. Don't hesitate to reach out to them. I know this was a lot of information. Does anyone have any questions? You can feel free to type any questions in the chat window now. In the meantime, just as a reminder, the first Scholars class is on Wednesday, September 16th. Hopefully that's already on your calendars. Any questions at all? No question is too small here. And it might be that one question that someone has, someone else has. So, so feel free to chat here. What time will the class be? So the classes there's classes on Wednesdays and Saturdays. The classes on Wednesday meet at 4:30, from 4:30 to 6:30. And Saturday's classes class meets at 10 a.m. from 10 to noon. And then the college access is from 12:30 to 1:30. The date. So the first class is Wednesday, September 16th. And there'll be classes Wednesday the 16th and then on Saturday. You should have received a calendar, but we'll make sure to resend that so that you all can add these dates to your calendars. Any other question?
Everyone should just feel free to ask me any questions they think of afterwards.
We have a great question from Paris about picking up materials. Tara, do you want to touch on that one?
Yeah, so materials will be materials will be shipped to you. I think there might be a few that will need to pick up materials if there's a technology related to that. And Wendy will be in touch with you about that. In general, materials will be shipped. Any other question?
I'm getting everything together now. So I'll be in touch with everyone about their material receipt one way or another.
Okay. Oh. So if you don't know your Pratt email, check your, an email should be sent to the email at your non-Pratt email explaining what your Pratt email is. Any questions here, we'll take note and be sure to follow up with you after this. If anyone hasn't or doesn't know what their Pratt email is, feel free to put that in the chat now, and we'll follow up with you after this event. Does anyone not know their Pratt email? Oh, Troy doesn't know your Pratt email. That's very funny. Well, if any, if any other questions come up, feel free to chat. We'll introduce everyone one at a time at the end of this meeting, but there'll be more time for you to get to know each other during the class on Wednesday the 16th and in classes thereafter. These are some great questions. Okay. Well, we can move on from here. If you think of something, go ahead and throughout the rest of the event, just put it in the chat and we'll make sure to get to you. I'm sure more things will come up and we'll be here to answer your questions along the way. Now I'd like to introduce you to Wendy, who will be announcing you.
Hi, scholars. It's so nice to see you all here with us today. Thank you, as Esther mentioned, for putting your full name in your box so that we can start knowing who people are. Please hold your applause until the end. We will unmute everyone once all names are read out loud. And during the reading, please feel free to use the chat box to share your thoughts or congratulatory remarks. Congratulations, Arani Aguero. Arani currently attends Science Skills Center High School. Sorry, Arani. Congratulations to Pranjali Dangi. Pranjali currently attends the High School of Fashion Industries. Congratulations, Tom Fang. Tom currently attends Flushing International High School. Congratulations, Izel Garcia Mendoza. Izel currently attends the Urban Assembly School of Design and Construction. Congratulations, Kiara Hall. Kiara currently attends the High School of Fashion Industries. Congratulations, Paris Hernandez. Paris currently attends City Polytechnic High School of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. Congratulations, Dominique Holmes. Dominique currently attends Brooklyn Community Arts and Media High School. Congratulations, Henry Long. Henry currently attends the Urban Assembly School of Design and Construction. Congratulations, Danielle McGirt. Danielle currently attends the High School of Art and Design. Congratulations, Tania Muhammad. Tania currently attends Brooklyn Community Arts and Media High School. Congratulations, Leandra Persaud. Leandra currently attends Juan Morel Campos Secondary School of the Arts. Congratulations, Yaslin Polanco. Yaslin currently attends Brooklyn International High School. Congratulations, Tony Ann Powell. Tony Ann currently attends Edward R. Murrow High School. Congratulations, Avril Sanchez. Avril currently attends the High School of Art and Design. Congratulations, Jordan Simmons. Jordan currently attends the High School of Art and Design. Congratulations, Yeying Xiao. Yeying currently attends the Urban Assembly School for Law and Justice. Congratulations, Valentino Zhang. Valentino currently attends the High School of Fashion Industries. Congratulations, Wendy Zhang. Wendy currently attends the Brooklyn High School of the Arts. Welcome to the Pratt Young Scholars Class of 2023. In a second, we will unmute everyone for a round of applause.
So if all of our Pratt Young Scholars could go ahead and unmute themselves, we can give everyone a round of applause right now. Yay! Yay! Congratulations! Welcome.
Welcome, everyone.
Woo!
Welcome aboard, everybody. Congratulations.
Clapping to that.
So congratulations again, Pratt Young Scholars. I wasn't kidding around when I mentioned your artwork, right? That is some pretty impressive stuff. And that's just scratching the surface from the portfolios that all of you submitted. I'm just so blown away by the work you've done already. And I can't wait to see what comes next. So I truly look forward to getting to know all of you and seeing the incredible work you make in the next 3 years. We, and by we, I mean myself, Tara, Wendy, Esther, and all of our faculty and staff are here first and foremost as a resource for you to learn and grow as artists, as scholars, as young people. Please don't hesitate to ask questions or reach out to us. Our job is to be there for you. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us today. And we will see you virtually, online, in class in just 2 short weeks. Can't wait to see you, and congratulations once again. Way to go, everybody.